commercial name. So today we are going to discuss about the next topic, that is the chemistry of alkane. We have learned already about the chemistry of alkane, and today we are going to learn about the chemistry of alkene compound. Chemistry of alkene. We have learned that hydrocarbon hydrocarbon contains carbon and hydrogen, so they are called as a hydrocarbon, and they are classified as alkane, alkene, and alkyne. So we have learned in detail about the alkane. Right now we have to discuss about the alkene and also alkyne. Now we'll discuss about the alkene. We have seen that alkene means these are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon containing carbon-carbon single bond having the general molecular formula CnS2n plus 2, and the member of alkane, first member is a methane, CH4, right? So it is your methane. First compound is methane. Now second compound is ethane, CH3, then CH3, it is your ethane. Then next compound is a propane, so CH3, then CH2 and CH3, it is your propane. So it ends with ANE, means propane. Now alkene, these alkenes are also, they are aliphatic unsaturated hydrocarbon containing carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon double bond having the general molecular formula CnS2n, right? CnS2n. So for the formation of carbon-carbon double bond, there must be presence of at least two carbon. So we cannot form alkene by parent alkane, that is the methane. So from ethane we can form corresponding, that is the alkene compound. So if you remove, here is a CH3 and CS3, right? It is your ethane. If suppose if you remove this two hydrogen, then there is a introduction of the carbon-carbon double bond on these two carbon C1 and C2, and you are getting here CH2 double bond CH2, means alkene. So when you remove the two hydrogen from the adjacent carbon atom from alkane, there is a formation of carbon-carbon double bond. So it has two hydrogen less as compared to corresponding alkane. Right? So first member is ethane of alkane, and just we have to replace Ane by Ene, means the name is ethene. The name is ethene, Ene. Similarly, number two example, if I replace the two hydrogen from the carbon number 1 and carbon number 2 of propane, then you are getting propene, right? You are getting a propene compound. So alkene means, alkenes are the aliphatic unsaturated hydrocarbon containing carbon-carbon double bond having the general molecular formula CnS2n plus CnS2n, right? CnS2n. This alkene also form homologous series, right? This alkene also form the, we have learned in the alkene compound, that is the homologous series. So here if you see the example of alkane, number 1 ethene, number 2 propane, number 3, just go on increasing the number of carbon atom or alkyl group, you get the next example, that is the 1 butene, right? 1 butene, right? Now number 4 example, here is a CH3, then here is a CH2, here is a CH2, then CH double bond CH2. Here I am putting the carbon-carbon double bond only in between the carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. So it is called as 1 pentene. So when you arrange the member of any functional group, for example alkane, in this case alkane, in the increasing order of their molecular formula, molecular weight, then you will see that the adjacent elements, adjacent compounds, they differ by CS2, They differ by the CH2. Such series is called as a homologous series. It is called as a homologous series. Homologous series, right? So this alkene also form homologous series. Okay. Now, if you see this alkene also show isomerism, right? Alkene also show isomerism. What is isomer? What is isomerism? The compounds having the same molecular formula but different structural formula is called as, that is called as, yes, uh, whether my screen, can you see my screen right now? Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
right.
sir.
sir.
Okay, okay. So isomerism. So the compounds which are having the same molecular formula, and they are having the same molecular formula, right? But different structural formula. Structural formula. They are having the different structure. So they are called as isomers. Isomers, and this phenomena is called as isomerism. So here we'll see how this alkene shows isomerism. First member is your CS2 double bond CS2. Can you show the isomerism? No, it won't show the isomerism. Number two, if you take the other next example, CS2 double bond CS2, that is the propane. Also, if you write the carbon carbon double bond between this two carbon or this two carbon, there's no change in the structure. So it is the propane do not show the isomerism. Now let us go for the carbon number 4. 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So here you will see that the which contains 4 carbon, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can put this carbon carbon bond either in between the carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, both are same. So it is a 1 butene, right? It is your 1 butene. Similarly, we can also put the carbon carbon double bond in between 2 and 3, right? So number 1, number 2, 2 and 3. So you can get here, that is a CH3, then CH double bond, CH and CH3. It is called as 2 butene. It is called as 2 butene. Now similarly, we can also write the branch compound, right? We can also write the branch compound here. CH3, then C double bond, CH2 and CH3, right? So you can get such type of the compound. So it is isobutene, isobutene, right? So in this case, we can say that it may contains 1, 2, 3, 3 isomers. It have the 3 isomer, but in the actual practice, it is observed that this is having the 4 isomers. It is having the 4 isomers. So here question arises, which is the fourth isomer? You will see that in this case, the this 2 butene we can write like this one, carbon carbon double bond, right? This is your carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, right? So in the carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, when the similar group, methyl group and methyl group, they are on the same side, H and H, they are on the same side. So we can say it is a cis alkene, cis2 butene, cis2 butene, right? Cis2 butene. And if these are on the different side, then it is called as a trans 2 butene. So here carbon carbon double bond, right? And in this case the methyl group, similar group, they are on the opposite side, so it is called as trans, T for trans 2 butene, right? Trans 2 butene, right? So here the concept of cis trans isomerism has introduced, right? Now the We can also explain by chemic other way that there is a presence of four isomers by carrying out the number of reaction. And what is the structure of this second one? So here I will write only the definition of, that is a geometrical isomerism. Number two, geometrical isomerism. These are the geometrical isomers. These are the geometrical isomers or geometrical isomerism. What is meant by geometrical isomer or isomerism? The isomers which are due to a restricted rotation of the carbon-carbon double bond is called as geometrical isomers, and this phenomena is called as geometrical isomerism. It is also called as cis-trans isomerism. Cis-trans isomerism, right? So here there is the presence of the carbon-carbon double bond. So here I say there is a carbon-carbon bond, the formation of bond. This is the suppose it's a CC bond, carbon-carbon single bond. We can rotate this carbon-carbon single bond, right? So CC bond rotation is possible. CC bond rotation is possible. But if you take the two carbon-carbon, one carbon-carbon double bond, when you rotate, then what happens? It will break, right? It will break. So breaking of the carbon-carbon double bond takes place. So due to the restricted rotation of the carbon-carbon double bond, whatever isomers that you are getting, they are called as geometrical isomers, and this phenomena is called as geometrical isomerism. And isomers, they are called as geometrical isomers. They are also called as cis-trans isomers or cis-trans isomerism, right? Cis-trans isomerism, right? So here we'll see what is meant by cis isomers. Cis isomers. So in example number 1, in an example number 2, in example number 1 you will see that when the similar group means methyl and methyl group, they are the similar group, they are on the same side of the carbon-carbon double bond, they are on the same side of the carbon-carbon double bond, it is called as the cis. It is called as a cis. And when they are on the opposite side of the carbon-carbon double bond, it is called as a trans, right? It is called as a trans, right? So when the similar group, they are on the same side of the carbon-carbon double bond, it is called as a cis compound. For example, carbon-carbon double bond, right? Here the similar group is the CS3, and here is the H and H. So it is a cis2 butene, right? Another example, if there is a presence of the carbon-carbon double bond, and in this case, if I write here methyl, and if I write here CS2 and CS3, and here I write here H and H, you will see that the similar group, they are the hydrogen also and hydrogen also. So it is also cis. It is also cis. So in this way, we can write the number of example. Suppose if I write here carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon double bond, and in this case, suppose if I write here CS3, right, and here if I write here that is a pH, means a benzene nucleus, right, benzene nucleus, and in this case if I write here H here and here, right, you can write H anywhere. Now the two similar group, there's a HH, they are on the same side of the carbon-carbon double bond. Here is a plane, right? Here is the plane passing from this carbon-carbon double bond, right? So when they are on the same side, right? When they are on the same side, so it is called as a cis alkene, right? It is called as a cis alkene. So it is a cis alkene. Similarly, trans isomer number 1 and number 2, trans isomers. For the trans isomer, when the similar group, they are on the opposite side, it is called as a trans isomer. Example, here if you take carbon-carbon double bond, right, and if methyl group, similar group, they are on the opposite side, then it is called as a trans compound. So here trans to butene, right? It is called as a trans to butene compound, right? Trans to butene compound. So it is called as a trans to butene compound. Okay. So in this way, you are getting the such type of the compound trans to butene, right? Similarly, you can write the another example. Here is a cis alkene. If suppose carbon carbon double bond, and in this case, if I write here CS3 in this case, and PH for phenyl or benzene nucleus, I write here, and H is here. It is called as a trans alkene, right? So here carbon number 1, carbon number 2, and carbon number 3. So one phenyl propene, one phenyl propene compound, right? One phenyl propene compound. So it is a trans compound. So in this way, we can write the cis and trans compound. So I think the definition of cis and trans is clear to you. The carbon carbon double bond, they cannot undergo rotation. So due to the restricted rotation of the carbon carbon double bond, we are getting the isomers in the alkene, and they are called as geometrical isomers, and this phenomena is called as geometrical isomerism, and they are of two type, cis isomer and trans isomer. When the similar compound, when they are on the same side of the carbon carbon double bond, it is called as the cis isomer, and when the similar compound they are on the opposite side, they are called as the trans isomers. So you have taken the example, right? So if you have any doubt, you may ask. No doubt. Okay, thanks to all, and you can join the next lecture. Thanks to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.